Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today I am working on a summer Deco mesh wreath using another roll of that crystal fuzzy mesh and some dark metallic blue. My sign's yellow, blue, and pink. It says hello sunshine, it's over there, I'll show you. But I don't normally start off with wiring these wreaths, but this is one of the Dollar General frames because Dollar Tree is, I don't know, they're doing me dirty. So I thought that I would just, while I'm doing this, start filming and, see what you guys are up to. These frames are 12 inches. I want to make another one. This one that I'm making now. I made one already and I used 12-inch tails and compared it with a Dollar Tree wreath, and you could see that it was smaller, barely, but it had 12-inch tails. The Dollar Tree wreath I was comparing it to had 14-inch tails. So I'm going to cut my tails for this one at 14 inches and see if it makes that much of a difference. These are more expensive. They're also, I don't know, like it's comparing a steel beam to a popsicle stick. This being the steel beam, they are very sturdy. They are very well made. Alright, so like I said, these are my two meshes. One is just a, I don't think this is a navy one. I think this is a royal. It might be navy. It might be royal. I don't know. This is my sign. The blue in here is a little more tealy, but I think it's going to look good because there's a lot of yellow in here. I think it's going to look good up against this darker background. So yeah, and I think I am going to do cruffles. These are cut at approximately 20 inches. So roll one end up, roll the other end up, give it a little crunch in the middle, and I'm placing these curl side up. Sometimes I go curl side down. I don't see a big difference. And then really, when I do it one way or the other, I'm actually gonna let me do the inside too. One of these pieces, like I don't know what's wrong with my rotary cutter. This part keeps moving and like it is tightened down as far as it can go. But this keeps moving, so when it's cutting, this gets in the way. This rotary cutter is probably about 15 years old, so I have another one somewhere. I might try to switch them up because see, it like did this. Where are my scissors? Oh. It like pulled when it was cutting, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. That's a Deco mesh phrase enough without me ripping it while I'm cutting it. So again, curl one end, curl the other end, and crunch it up. Go. So I'm going to do this all the way around, and then I will meet you on the other side. sign will go somewhere. And then we're going to add a lot of yellow and lighter colors to this to bring out the color of the sign and downplay some of that darker. But that looks good right now. I'm just going to, I'm going to be done for today, so yeah. Okay, let me apologize in advance about all this mess over here. I started cutting out my ribbon tails and getting my pipe cleaners on and everything last night, and now there's nowhere to put anything, so that's what's going on. But we left off with my base. It is nice and poofy. It's got a random tulip stuck in it that fell off a Kyle's wreath probably. Here is the spot where the extra, you know, where that little missing, you know what I'm talking about, y'all just saw it. It was like yesterday for me, but I'm gonna put my sign on. This is just, it's stapled on here. I put a little bit of glue. This glue gun, I think it's because it's always next to the glue pot. My glue gun is like acting weird. But I just put a little bit of hot glue on there to make sure, you know, it's stapled on there, but the MDF is not always, you know, it's not like stapling into real wood. It's not the most stable thing, so. Any little thing I can do to help, I'm gonna do. All right, so how do I want to do this? Because again, this frame is smaller, but I think if I go straight down here, yeah, I'm gonna get it right on the outer ring of the wreath form. I wanted to do 3 bows, but well, I guess I could do like 1, 2, 3, like make a big one, a medium one, and then a small one here. That might be cool, huh? Should we try that? Because it's not like I planned anything. Oh God, people are funny. I forgot my bow maker fell behind the table. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. I have this ribbon cut for my tails. I have this ribbon cut for tails. I have a yellow ribbon, but I'm out of it. So I think I'm going to add in this orange ribbon too. I definitely have enough of that. I should have enough of that, and I know I have enough of that. So, I mean, I really like this ribbon. It's somewhat obnoxious, but so am I. So, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a terry bow, 2 loops, 2 tails, starting out at 6, going down. The next one's gonna be, no, I'm gonna start at 6.5, next one will be 6, the one after that will be 5.5. So if you're watching the short version, that's what I'm doing. Just making, going down with my ribbons like a half inch every time. Okay, so that's my big one. That's going to go at the top. We're going to come around this way. Alright, all my bows are done. This is the biggest one, medium, small over here. We'll fill in with the tails, add some tubing, and we will be done. Because these are black, what is this on my hand that is like, because to use these black ties, I am going to, you know what, I'm going to worry about those later. Because if they're not showing, they're not showing, and I'm not going to clip them for no reason. I'm going to start up here. I'm just going to get these in here. I'm going to put the big one in first, the smallest one in next, and the medium-sized one in the middle. So here's our bows, here's our spaces that are empty, and I have 14 ribbon tails, which I now realize is a lot. But we're going to put them in here, and we're going to add some tubing. Yeah, this ribbon feels weird, but it is going to be a joy. I mean, look at it. It's just like, it's very, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this. It's weird, but not in a bad way. Like, it's not canvasy. I don't think it's woven. I think that's what it is. Like, it's not like a woven ribbon. Zoom. Oh, I don't feel like I'm so tight in. Oh, it's so crooked because my mat's like sideways. And our yellow. This ribbon is like sandpaper. That's probably what happened to my finger. I rubbed this weird ribbon up against it too many times. Alright, so I'm just going to alternate my... I don't think I'm going to end up using 14 because that seems like a lot. I'm pleating this. Putting a little curve on it. Folding it in half. Cut 14 because I knew there was 12 along the outside, and you know, I would like to at least have those filled up. And I guess right now I can go and take my tubing. And the way I do this is a 24-inch piece. This is the tubing from Dollar Tree. I think this is the fall green, not the Halloween green. It's a little more olivey than limey, which honestly either one of them would have worked. This is the one I just saw on the ground and I was like, So I'm going to take this, cross the ends over about an inch each way, find the center, pull it in like this, and then plop it down. Is that how I did it? Every time I do this I'm like, wait, is that what I did? But yeah, that's what I did. I don't use tubing that much, but for this one I was like, let's just go all out. Let's do it. need to switch here. Is that right? Maybe? I don't know. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm trying to be quiet because the dog jumps down every time I try to do this, and I want to film the after show. So thanks for watching. If you want to buy this wreath, it's linked down below in the description, as well as a link to my Etsy where you can buy any of my other wreaths. If I have convinced you to join Patreon, there's a link down there. There is a link to Instagram, and there is a link to tip me on Venmo if you want to buy me a box of coffee, because I drink a lot of coffee because my throat is broken, and my hands are too. And the dog jumped up anyway, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.